Get ready for adventure and some Subaru spring driving during the all-weather drive event. Discover the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester, built for adventure and ready to conquer Manitoba's roads with confidence. For a limited time, enjoy rates from 1.99%, plus a 1% loyalty rate reduction. But hurry, this offer ends April 30th. Enjoy your Subaru famous all-wheel drive system for effortless navigation on our Manitoba highways this spring. Find your next Subaru at jpsubaruregion.com and jpsubarusouth.com.
But once you went in there and saw and tried and we kind of warmed you up a little bit, I think you would love it.
Warmed me up a little bit.
Yeah, like once you
What kind of food are we talking here?
It's intimidating. It's intimidating food.
Intimidating?
It's intimidating food.
It's intimidating food. Is it seafood?
No, there's no seafood.
Oh, okay.
No.
Huh. Well, now I'm so curious.
Okay. Well,
oh, gosh.
Take me out a date, Tyler Carr.
See, this is what happens.
Take me out a date.
I ask you to collab, and now why am I nervous?
Energy 106 presents the Wheeler and Tyler podcast.
What up, party people? Welcome to a Tuesday edition of Wheeler and Tyler. We're going to get you into the Winnipeg Tattoo Show.
Is that coming up this weekend?
No, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So not this weekend, the following weekend.
That's awesome.
We'll also have some tickets and treats to Landmark Cinemas coming up here this morning. My name is Dave Wheeler. That's Tyler Carr. Hour 1 starts right now. Time to play some wrong answers only. Finn McCool's text line, 204-452-1061. For you early morning crew, you early risers, you people that are up before the sun is, God bless you.
Yeah.
What did I get my mom for her birthday?
What did you get your mom for her birthday?
She is celebrating her 73rd birthday today.
Oh.
Happy birthday, MJ.
Another grandson.
Ooh. Chemically impossible. That is a very wrong answer. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just wrapped him up in a nice bow.
What did I get my mom for her birthday at 73 years young? In years past, we've given her a full thread of text messages.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's where that came from.
Yeah.
Are we doing that today?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, well, and part of the problem is she moved out. She used to live in Eastern Ontario. Now she lives in Interior BC to be closer to my brother.
Yeah, okay.
And they're 2 hours behind us. I don't want her phone blowing up at this hour.
That's fair.
That's not cool.
We could just give her my mom's number. We'll just give out my mom's number.
Well, it's weird. You know, like my mom and my mother-in-law get along really well.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's nice.
I don't know why Deb, your mom, and my mom don't get along well because
they should.
They're kind of like in-laws as well, right?
They should.
This is a radio marriage.
Yeah, we should just get them.
We should get them together.
Yeah, honestly, let's not. That's
trouble.
That's trouble for both of us. I take back what I'm saying.
What did I get my mom for her 73rd birthday today? 204-452-1061. What did I get my mom for her 73rd birthday today? She shares a birthday with Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's always been very, very proud of that. And shout out to my boy Dino.
Dino?
Yeah, he was also celebrating a birthday today.
Today?
Yeah,
40. Oh, lots of birthdays.
Dude, April is sick for birthdays.
Really?
Like everyone, you, two of my old co-hosts, my mom.
Oh,
a couple of my homies back in Alberta.
Better April than June.
Why?
All the mine are stacked in June.
Oh, really?
That's the last time I want to hang out for your birthday is during June.
Why?
It's nice out. I don't want to be...
Yeah, it's the time to party.
No, and then all the summer birthday peoples, they want to celebrate indoors. And I'm like, you have a summer birthday. The rest of us don't get to do that outside.
Okay.
We're forced inside. Okay. You should be outside. It's mandatory. From June, July, and August, birthdays are outside.
Okay.
Unless it's raining.
204-452-1061. We'll reveal your submissions coming up here at the bottom of the hour. Best time ever. Hands down, 6:30. We'll do that about 15 minutes or so. I know you're going to give us a review on The Mummy, which you saw recently. And you're going to see Michael Jackson tonight?
No. Michael Jackson doesn't come out till Friday. Michael Jackson, The Experience is tonight with Destiny.
Right.
You win the tickets for Friday.
Right.
I am going to go and play the game tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, but the movie comes out on Friday.
All right. That's coming up a little bit later on in the show. I watched a couple movies over the weekend. My wife and I were kidless, and so we watched a few adult movies.
Yeah, what'd you watch?
Weapons.
Oh, finally.
Finally, yeah.
What'd you think?
I really liked it. My wife kind of checked out.
Gladys.
It wasn't necessarily Gladys. It was the over-the-top death scenes.
Oh, I love them.
Just a little too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Mercy.
Mercy.
Mercy's the new Chris Pratt one, where he wakes up and he's handcuffed to a chair, and it's like, welcome to Artificial Intelligence Court. You have been charged with the murder of your wife. You have 90 minutes to prove you're innocent, or you will be eliminated.
Oh. Never heard of it.
It's not bad.
Netflix or what? Do we know?
It's one of those movies where
it has
it's like
20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's more like a Black Mirror episode.
Oh.
That's what it felt like.
Oh, no, the audience rating is through the roof, so.
It's much more, yeah. I would say it's much more like a Black Mirror episode, but it's one of those ones where you kind of go, well, this isn't outside of the realm of possibility.
He should have just done that movie as Mario, and then the movie would have been better. Man, he's so busy. Yeah. He's so booked.
Yeah, and well,
holy man.
He's an A-lister for
sure.
Oh
my God.
Speaking of movies, we got a pair of passes to Landmark Cinemas. Chance for you to go to the movies of your choice with a friend of your choice and popcorn, drink. 204-452-1061. How bold do you want to get at this hour?
I'm going to be honest, not very bold.
Not very bold?
No.
Okay,
I'm not feeling bold.
Send a text message to 204-452-1061. That just says movies, and we'll put you in a draw. How about that?
That's awesome.
Is that good?
That made me happy.
Nice and easy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're keeping it easy.
Movies. M-O-V-I-E-S.
Or movies. M-O-O-V-I-V-S.
Movies. The bovine movie.
Yeah, we'll take both.
Yeah, and we'll draw for that before we hit 7 o'clock.
Perfect. And you can also win movie passes at Landmark Cinemas today with Destiny.
Yeah.
6 p.m., by the way.
There you go.
Go play Michael Jackson The Experience, the Wii game, and you'll be entered in a draw. And they're giving out a bunch of passes today. Like, so many.
I know your voice is still recovering from your birthday celebrations over the weekend, but give me a Michael Jackson woo hee hee.
Hee hee.
I think you get bonus points if you do that for Destiny tonight.
Oh, I will. I'm going to walk up and that's all. I'm going to moonwalk. Hee hee. Hee hee.
204-452-1061.
Wheeler and Tyler.
It's our Tearaway a Day calendar. It's an annual Christmas gift courtesy of Mama Carr, my mom's best friend up in Swan River, Manitoba.
Also, congrats to Miles, who won the Landmark Cinemas.
That was quick. Nice.
Yep. We're moving on.
Nice.
We got other tickets to give away today. So.
Yeah, we got Winnipeg Tattoo Show tickets coming up.
So we didn't waste any time.
For Tuesday, April 21st, 2026. Never mistake my silence for weakness. Nobody plans revenge out loud.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler and Tyler on Energy 106.
Every time I hear the word wedding, I think of this famous clip from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's one of my favorite lines.
Which one?
This one.
Which one? Weddings? Oh.
Wedding. I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Classic line from Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
This one, though, I'm curious. There's rumors floating around that Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry are getting really close to tying the knot. Like, really close to tying the knot. What are you giggling about?
Yes. I'm all in. I can't keep my eyes off of them. Whether you don't have to like it. I think it's hilarious.
Now, from Katy Perry's perspective, she jumped into a very fast romance and marriage with Russell Brand back in the day, and that fell apart. And then
he was awful.
And then she was with Orlando Bloom for 10 years and really kind of went, well, I don't want to rush into it again, and then had a kid with Orlando Bloom, and they ended up splitting up not too long ago. And now, with her being 41 and JT being through a marriage and some kids, she's like, I don't want to waste time. We both know.
Why not?
And she's about to go on tour in Europe, and there's rumors floating around that they might get married in Paris.
They should. Why not? This doesn't surprise me anymore.
I think it's going to be sponsored by Red Solo Cup.
I can't. It just brings me back to when she was performing in Winnipeg, and it was prior to the rumors, and it was 1 week after she performed here that they had those viral videos of them at the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just saw you. I didn't think that you were going to date Justin Trudeau.
People are wondering, once they get married, where are they going to live? And people are saying, is it going to be Ottawa?
No.
Is it going to be Montreal?
Well,
is it going to be LA?
She did write on a TikTok yesterday that she's Canada down, like Tate McRae did.
Well, The rumor is that they're going to set up shop in Paris. She loves it there, and of course he's
whatever.
he's comfortable there.
Yeah.
So
They can do whatever they want. They have enough money.
it fascinates me how much you love this.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I think it's great. Two people that the public don't really like, they band together and have a great life. Whatever. Their happiness doesn't affect me. I just love seeing the drama. So if it...
there's no
and
shortage
anytime,
of it.
oh my God, anytime we post a picture on the Energy 106 Instagram, it's just people being like, and then you put it on Facebook and it's just like 500 comments of the most triggered boomers in the world.
Well, there you go.
And I'm like, you just go ahead and be mad at them.
Well, there's another one there's another one for you to post.
I am gonna.
Speaking of
if you wanna have some entertainment today, go check our Facebook page and just read the comments. Don't get involved. It's never fun to get involved. It's just fun to watch.
You're just Michael Jackson sitting on the chair eating popcorn.
Yep, that's basically it.
What did I get my mom for her birthday? Wrong answers only here. Reading from the Finn McCool's text line. These are your submissions at 204-452-1061. Happy birthday to my mom, Mary, who's turning 73 years young today.
Happy birthday, Mary.
Happy birthday, Mary. Happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth II.
Wheeler got his mom for her 75th birthday an RPG. Wheeler is logic being. She may not be able to use her battle axe, but now she has range. Dave got his mom...
I tried getting my mom into video games for years, and she didn't. No, not even Tetris.
I think in the handbook of mom, it says don't recommend video games.
No.
Dave got his mom a replica pull toy that looks exactly like Dave Wheeler. You pull the string on Dave's front, and the doll says all of Dave's classic sayings as best time ever, hands down 6:30. That doll would last 5 minutes in my house.
Nikita would take care of it?
No, I would just stop pulling it.
You would chew on it?
Yeah. Dave got his mom...
You'd pull on my string in the front?
Dave got his mom a signed autograph photo of the morning show hosts at Energy 106 for her birthday. Yeah,
she would love that.
She would not want that.
She would love that.
Thank you for the wrong answers. Appreciate it.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can't read the rest for...
Yeah, there's too many movie texts.
Okay. Makes sense. Well, happy birthday, Mary.
Yeah, happy birthday.
You don't listen, but just in case you do.
Send her the clip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will do.
Send her this exact clip.
Will do.
Music news you can use. Music is what it's all about.
With Dave Wheeler.
For April 21st, 2026. Olivia Rodrigo performed her new single, Drop Dead, live for the first time during Addison Rae's Coachella set.
Always had a vision of it standing like this. Pressed up in the bathroom light. Looking like an angel on the walls of Versailles. The most alive I've ever been. Kiss me and I might drop dead.
The new track comes from Rodrigo's upcoming album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, which will arrive on June 12th.
That's what makes you beautiful.
A documentary about Zayn Malik and Louis Tomlinson has reportedly been scrapped following a fight between the two former bandmates. Last October, reports emerged that Netflix would be producing a 3-part documentary series following the former One Direction singers as they went on a spontaneous adventure across the U.S. The altercation was apparently regarding a comment Tomlinson made about Malik's deceased mother. The director of the project shared a headline regarding the physical altercation on her Instagram stories, along with the caption, "And there goes the last year of work."
We'll see what's about to happen next, okay?
And the management of Downsview Park in Toronto is apologizing to residents who were caught by surprise by a planned explosion during a filming of a Drake video last week.
This was done on federal lands, coordinated by a federal agency. The city issues the permit, but it comes with strict conditions, including notification of the local community, and that was inadequate.
Photos and videos of the explosion, which produced a mushroom cloud that was seen across the city, were posted online, with many wondering what caused the blast. That's music news you can use for April 21st, 2026. I'm Dave Wheeler.
Wheeler and Tyler.
It makes me a little nervous because looking at the loud line, I see that Brandon gave us a call.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see.
Yep.
It could be good news. He doesn't lie to us.
No, he is a weather prognosticator to its truest sense.
Yep. So he'll give us the facts, whether they're nice or not nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuned into the show last week, you heard a rather excited Tyler Carr who got a DM saying, "Hey, we'd like to collab. And Tyler Carr loves a good collab.
I do.
And yesterday I was doom scrolling on my social media and realized that this was the collab I didn't ask for, but apparently needed.
Yeah, your comment was great.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. WPG Eats, Josh and Lily, they are a very popular Instagram account here in the city. And if they say collab, you say accept. That's just how it works. They are the nicest people, man. And this idea that they have is so fun. Like, obviously it's set up, but it's in a way of they're just walking the streets of Winnipeg and they bump into people and they go for lunch at spots that they've never gone to eat before. And Crave Kitchen and Deli, I mean, you know how much I love that place. We all do here in this building. Kylie, Bobby, everybody there. They got their full dill pickle menu. Their smash burgers are unbelievable. And Josh and Lily loved it. They loved it. And Kylie literally sent them with 2 giant bags full of food home so they could keep trying Crave. Because it's like one of those, you can have those frozen meals. It's not just hot meals. And yeah, Kylie spoiled them. Absolutely spoiled them.
We knew that Crave would do that, right?
Yes.
Crave has got 2 locations now out in your neck of the woods in Transcona, and now one right,
Academy.
Yeah, right on Academy, which is very convenient. But I'm more curious to know about the collab.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's one thing to go, oh my God, I love that Instagram account, and I have a great Instagram account, but sometimes they don't always mesh. I mean, how did the collab go?
It was honestly so easy. And I think I was really, really nervous beforehand. I actually told Macy, I was like, I don't know how to eat on camera. Usually
it's a thing.
Yes.
I know people are laughing, but it's a thing.
It is. I don't like eating in front of people and or my camera. If you ever see a video that I do at a restaurant, I'm not usually eating in it. I'll show the food and then I put it down, stop filming, and then I enjoy the meal.
If you're not careful, you end up looking like Conan O'Brien on Hot Ones, just sauce all over your face and you're a hot mess.
I don't got time for that. I try and look my best. I don't want sauce on my lips. And so it was funny. We went outside, we filmed the intro, and then Kylie and I had already pre-set up like a little spot for us to sit, and we literally filmed for maybe like a minute or 2, and they asked me the questions, and then we just sat there and ate the rest of the food. So it was actually like very casual. It was more of an actual hangout with them than it was a filming time. I would say the actual time that we filmed was less than 10 minutes. I give them a lot of credit. I give them a lot of credit for that.
Well, it's the details is in the editing, right?
Totally.
Yeah,
and you don't need to be filming for 2 hours.
Right.
You need 10 minutes, and then they wanted to actually hang out with me, which was like, it was really nice. I was like, you don't just want to film and run away? That's so sweet. We hung out for 2 hours.
I know they never would ask me, but if they ever did,
yeah, where would you take them?
Oh, I'm not revealing that, just in case they ever do.
Oh, that's fair. Maybe they're listening. Josh and Lily are on their way to their airport right now. I think they're going back to Tokyo.
Good for them.
Yeah, they love Japan.
Wow, who doesn't?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, you pick Frank's Pizza. And normally I would say 100% I would, because that's one of my favorite joints in town. But oh no, I've got a little secret hidden gem that not a lot of people know about.
You know what? Do you want to collab?
With you?
Yeah. I'll do the exact same thing with you somewhere.
I would 100%. I would take you to this place.
Okay.
My fear is...
I suddenly got nervous.
Yeah, my fear is that on the surface, you would go, oh, I don't know about this. But once you went in there and saw and tried and we kind of warmed you up a little bit, I think you would love it.
Warmed me up a little bit?
Yeah, like once you
What kind of food are we talking here?
It's intimidating. It's intimidating food.
Intimidating?
It's intimidating food.
It's intimidating food. Is it seafood?
No, there's no seafood.
Oh, okay.
No.
Huh. Well, now I'm so curious.
Okay. Well,
oh, gosh.
Take me out a date, Tyler Carr.
See, this is what happens.
Take me out a date.
I ask you to collab, and now why am I nervous? This is not how this is supposed to work.
Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler and Tyler.
Doom scrolling for your ears. Here's Tyler.
The Manitoba government and the town of Niverville are partnering on a $17.7 million project to improve the provincial road 311. Construction on the upgrades, which will include lane expansions and even a brand new roundabout, is expected to start later on this year. A life jacket from the Titanic was just sold at an auction. Now think about this. Can you guess how much it was purchased for? It was actually worn by a first-class passenger who survived the ship sinking back in 1912. Sold for
$60,000.
$906,000.
Wow.
Ontario Premier Doug Ford is reversing a decision to purchase a $28.9 million private jet following some pretty intense public and political backlash. I know we'll talk about this later on in the show.
We'll start with the Stanley Cup playoffs last night as the Penguins find themselves down 2-0 in their series with the Flyers as Philly got a 3-0 win last night. Dallas Stars scored an empty netter to make it a 4-2 final over the Wild, and even that series 1-1 heading to St. Paul, Minnesota. Ottawa Senators trying to even their series with the Carolina Hurricanes, and after a disallowed goal in overtime due to an offside review for the Canes, they went to double overtime last night, tied at 2.
Back to Andre Miller, to Ehlers, slot shot, score! Jordan Martinook in double overtime.
3-2 final for the Canes. They take a 2-0 series lead. Oilers and Ducks got their series started last night in downtown Edmonton. Ducks held the lead halfway through the third period before the Oilers tied it, and then with less than 2 minutes to play in the third.
Now Draisaitl around, and he wanted the wraparound, but it was just off his stick. Podkolzin in front. They score! Kapanen! Wait! Oilers lead!
4-3 final for the Oilers, who take a 1-0 series lead. 4 games tonight. Habs and Lightning at 6, Bruins and Sabres at 6:30, Mammoth and Golden Knights at 8, and the Avs and Kings at 9 p.m. A full menu of NHL playoff hockey tonight. Manitoba Moose kick off their Calder Cup playoffs tomorrow night in downtown Winnipeg at Canada Life Center, hosting the Milwaukee Admirals. Verdun is in Niverville tonight for Game 3 of the Turnbull Cup Finals. Nighthawks with a 2-0 series lead. MMJHL Railer Express take a 2-1 series lead into Southdale Arena tonight to face the Riels in the Jack McKenzie Cup Finals. Toronto Blue Jays started a 3-game series with the Angels in Anaheim last night. Top of the 6th, 2 men on for the Jays, tied 2-2. Sosa at the plate.
And he lifts a ball to left field on a line, moving toward the foul line. Lowe jumps and makes the grab. Tagging from third, Guerrero advances home to throw offline. Hits a sac fly for Lenine Sosa, and the Blue Jays take a 3-2 lead.
Jays would add a couple more and win 5-2 final. Jays have won back-to-back games for the first time since their season opener. They'll play Game 2 in Anaheim tonight with an 8:38 opening pitch.
Get ready for adventure and some Subaru spring driving during the all-weather drive event. Discover the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester, built for adventure and ready to conquer Manitoba's roads with confidence. For a limited time, enjoy rates from 1.99% plus a 1% loyalty rate reduction. But hurry, this offer ends April 30th. Enjoy your Subaru famous all-wheel drive system for effortless navigation on our Manitoba highways this spring. Find your next Subaru at jpsubaruregion.com and jpsubarusouth.com.
Wheeler and Tyler presents The Loud Line.
Got something to say? 204-478-8040.
We have an update from Barb this morning.
Hey, Tyler. Thanks for having us. This is Barb from Lesbian Visibility Week. Tonight, lighting of the Winnipeg sign at the Forks and Esplanade Riel at 8:30 right around sundown. Bike down or bring a chair and share the moment with our community. See you there.
Thank you, Barb. Appreciate it. And it'll be nice out, too.
Hang on.
That'll be nice.
Hang on. If you bike down, does that make you buy?
No.
Buy.
No.
Buy.
No. Man. We're going to move on.
Okay, hang on. Okay, before you air those calls, you have to say, Dave, show some restraint.
No.
Because, I mean, that's the tip of the iceberg here.
Barb would have laughed.
Okay.
It's fine. You're fine. It's totally fine. That was not. You're good. Next up, we have Brandon, our weather prognosticator, and it better be good news, Brandon.
Loud line. Well, across the prairies and for us in southern Manitoba, you might actually like it just a little bit better than other areas of the prairies. So let's go through it. Today's going to be pretty decent. We'll get up to about 14 degrees here in Winnipeg, and then it gets even warmer tomorrow. 22 degrees.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. But as we go into Thursday, it's going to get even warmer. We'll get up to 24 degrees.
Yes.
And there will be a little touch of humidity as well. So
Take it.
it's going to be quite balmy on Thursday.
Good.
Now, with that being said, there's going to be a risk of thunderstorms on Thursday. And some of these thunderstorms, if we do get enough instability, could be close to severe limits here. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on Thursday. Then things cool down as we get towards the end of the week. Single numbers for daytime highs. But the thing is, we are missing out on the snowstorm part of the storm system as it moves in towards the end of the week here. So Saskatchewan. Yes, Regina, I'm looking at you. You could see 10 to 20 centimeters of snow. And our friends up in northern Manitoba, we could be looking at the potential for 50 centimeters of snow in Gillam, Manitoba towards the end of this week.
Oof.
So, yes, Manitoba.
Oof.
We're going to be southern Manitoba. Winnipeg, we are sitting the snowstorm out.
I'll take
That's
it.
the good news that I got for you today on the Loud Line.
Okay. So we're out of the woods this week, but the rest is not. That's what I got. So we can enjoy.
Weird season.
It is. It doesn't make any sense. You wake up and you're like, I'm packing for winter, and I leave home and I'm going to Hawaii.
Heater on in the morning, AC on in the afternoon.
Welcome to Winnipeg.
That's how we roll.
The Loud Line.
MrBeast, the largest YouTuber on the planet by a long shot. If you don't know who he is, your kids do. If you don't know who he is, someone you work with does. He just launched Beast Games on Amazon. He just finished season 2. He's got a very wide scope as far as the content that he does, but the main theme is he loves giving away money.
Yeah.
Like the guy doesn't have 2 cents to rub together, but he's worth billions.
We tried all of his Super Mario Galaxy collabs
And?
that he did in the States because they didn't come to Canada.
Because he has a candy company as well called Feastables.
Yeah, we tried the peanut butter Yoshi eggs. They were pretty good.
I bet.
I give them credit. They know how to make a chocolate bar.
Well, and I give him credit too because he's actually using real chocolate where a lot of these big companies have skirted a little bit and they're not using real chocolate anymore. Like they can't even put proper labeling. They're using a lot of supplements and whatnot. Like he actually is very adamant about the fact that he's like, listen, I fair pay the people. I'm getting rid of child labor.
I can't believe it's not chocolate.
I'm using real milk chocolate. Yeah, he's been exposing a lot of these big chocolate companies. Anyways, his most recent video, there's a few that me and the kids, every time there's a MrBeast video, it's like, MrBeast, what are we watching? What are we watching? We schedule it up. And so this one dropped over the weekend, but waited until my 2 boys got home from their aunt and uncles and said, okay, we're watching MrBeast. And I know how much you love reality television, and I thought of you on this one specifically because it was a reality style show setup, but the way he did it, I thought, like this entire video was 42 minutes long, and the entire time I'm going, nobody does things like he does.
Okay, what is it?
He bought out an entire grocery store. Like just bought out, goes, I'm buying out the entire grocery store, everything in it.
Yeah.
And then walked in, jumped on the microphone and said this.
Attention everybody, you are now in a MrBeast video. Whichever one of you leaves this grocery store last wins that $250,000 right there. This is going to be interesting. I don't know any of these people. They're not my friends. They're just random shoppers.
The panic that would set in.
Okay, so but here's the thing. Every other reality show we see, and we'll use Survivor as an example, right? I mean, like, you know better.
Handpick.
You know better than anyone. You got to go through an interview process. They go, who's going to be good, setting up villain, and good guy, bad guy. This is just like, all right, you want to be in the video? Great. If not, no big deal. And there's people, like, there's some older people, and they're going, I don't even know what's
Did they just
going
leave?
on. They left, but here's the thing. He goes, I'm paying for your groceries.
Oh, that's nice.
So anyone,
even though they didn't have any part of it,
no part of it whatsoever.
I'm leaving.
Paying for your groceries. Enjoy. Get out of my store.
Imagine leaving, and I mean, they're probably like, I don't need this. I'm leaving.
It was chaotic. It was so chaotic, and what I loved about it is that they had no control. Like they didn't know who these people were. They didn't know how they were going to interact.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he has been very transparent.
I know. I agree that he has been. I wonder how much is truth sometimes, not just with him, but in general online. Like,
but here's what blew me away, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but at the end of the video, he said, "Okay, I'm completely changing this video, and now it's this." And you sit there, and your jaw drops at the end. You go, "What?" Like nobody is doing content like this guy. Nobody.
I wonder why nobody's really copying that model. Because
I think a lot of people are trying. They're just not able to pull it off.
I mean, I'll give him credit. I've never heard of anything like that. So
it's insane.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
One thing I was
curious. Would you stay in the grocery store, and how long would you be able to stay?
Okay, well, I can tell you this much without giving too much away.
Yeah, I don't care.
It was well over a month. Well over a month.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
In a grocery store.
Yeah, well, if it's a Red River Co-op, I could probably do it. They got enough food and it's clean.
One thing I was curious about, because things did get rather chaotic at points.
Was there drama?
Well, there was a lot of drama, and I'll give you an example. Because these people, like, there's way too many people in here, we got to start whittling this down. When the lights went out at night, okay, nobody sleeping tonight. Nobody sleeping tonight. If you want to get a good sleep, you got to get out of here.
They also want to move on.
Right.
Damn.
So there was some really, and I was curious, I'm like, I don't want to say things got violent, but things got chaotic.
Interesting.
And I was curious. I'm like, how do they handle that? And at one shot, I actually got the boys. I'm like, ooh, rewind that. There was a security guard that you could see in the background, so I thought, okay, they do have guards
would have
in
to.
place. That's what I was
They would
curious
literally
about.
have to.
I mean, they have cameras everywhere. I mean, they
Yeah.
showed a few points where MrBeast was behind the scenes with his crew, and there's cameras everywhere. Like, it's a very dystopian Matrix style where it's like they have eyes on every corner of that place.
I wonder how they got everybody to sign forms to get involved. Maybe I guess the store did, and then by entering the store, you were just legally binded
Well,
to the video.
I think it's once you decide to stay. All right, you're going to play.
Yeah.
Here you go. You sign off.
I got you.
But the twist at the end, I just threw my hands in the air and I went, "Oh, he's playing." Some people are playing checkers online.
Yeah.
He's playing chess.
Interesting. Okay.
Highly recommend.
Thank you for the update.
You love reality TV.
Yeah.
I'm actually really curious to hear what you would think about this episode.
Okay. Well, we'll put it on the list.
That means you're not going to watch it.
No.
That's exactly.
Wheeler and Tyler.
It's better.
My life changed recently, and it was because of a movie. And it wasn't like one of those leave a movie and, oh, I'm feeling so inspired. Oh, I feel like my life is moving in a great direction. It was one that has now given me nightmares for like the last 4 nights in a row.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Listen, Mitch said, hey, family is celebrating birthday. You want to go to a movie? Like, yeah, we'll go to a movie. He's like, yeah, we're going to go see The Mummy. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it sounds like an ancient thing.
I love Brendan Fraser.
Right. I'm like, I'll go see a movie about a mummy, whatever.
Good adventure movie. Brendan Fraser, good Canadian. That one, right?
No.
Oh, the one with Tom Cruise.
This is like Evil Dead meets Insidious times 10. There's a new mummy movie out.
How scary is a person wrapped in toilet paper?
Just take a listen.
It's very important you fully prepare yourselves for what you're about to see. No sudden moves. No loud noises. Hey, butterfly. It's Mom and Dad.
That's about all I can play. It's pretty gross.
It's gross?
It's gross.
Is it a gory movie?
It's everything. It's terrifying. It's over the top. It's camp. It's gory. It's bloody. It's demonic.
But is it good?
I loved it.
Oh, okay. There it is.
I loved it. As a horror movie fan, it took everything exactly where I wanted to go. It kind of felt, it wasn't the same as Weapons at all, but it was just in absurdity. It just always went that extra level, which I loved about Weapons. If you like horror movies, like Anita Vernos, you got to go see this. It's in theaters right now. My gosh. Mitch, and I had my glasses on, and I took them off and still closed my eyes. So even if I did accidentally open them to be interested in the movie at some parts, I still couldn't see the screen because I had my glasses off. That's how scary it was.
Brendan Fraser's that good, huh?
Yeah, it was.
No Brendan Fraser in this one?
No, I don't know. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who's in this. It was a cast of like nobodies, but it's Blumhouse Productions.
Blumhouse, yeah.
Yeah, so it's terrifying. It is like, okay, so the short synopsis of the movie is these parents are living in Mexico and their kid gets abducted and then is gone for 8 years. And when they get her back, she's obviously not okay. And they find out what happened to her over the last 8 years. And it's not very good. It's not very good. I'll put it that way. But I know there's a lot of movies to watch.
Does she go, Mummy, Mummy? Is that what they call it, Mummy?
No. But I've been having nightmares. I've been having nightmares.
Well, that's not good.
No, it is. Because that means it worked. If a horror movie gives you nightmares, that means it worked.
You have such a strange
If you can go to bed after a horror movie, then it wasn't a horror movie.
The last movie that did that to me was The Ring.
Oh. Really?
It was so bad that it was so bad that my buddy and I went to go see it at the theater, and on the way home, he and I were both living alone, like we had apartments, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm not really comfortable going alone. Going home alone right now. Do you just want to stop? A friend of ours lives down the street. You just want to go pop in and say what's up?" And we did.
We had to watch a cleanser after this one. That's what I call it. It's like a Family Guy episode.
Bingo.
Something at home to cleanse our palates.
Exactly.
Still had nightmares.
Wheeler and Tyler.
We just learned about Drake setting off some huge explosions in Downsview Park, getting ready to launch a music video, I would assume. And you were telling me off the air that he's doing something rather creative. I haven't looked into this yet. We threw
it up on our social media if you want to go check it out. But he set up a giant ice sculpture in Giant. If you remember the ice castles in Winnipeg, it's like that in downtown Toronto. And he put the release date of his album Iceman in the middle of it. And so you can either choose as fans to let it melt, or some fans have now climbed it and are using ice picks to break it open to find it.
That's real life Minecraft.
It is. They are literally chipping away at this gigantic ice sculpture to find the release date.
Mm-hmm.
I give them credit. That's not bad. That's a pretty awesome promotion.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, oh, look at the jobless people on top of there hitting it with... let people have fun. If they have a day off and they want to stand on top of an ice sculpture and get the release date of Drake's new album, leave them alone.
They should have done is flown in some people from Winnipeg. If anyone knows how to get through the ice, it's us.
True. It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we would have already... If he had set that up here, we would have been in that.
Mm-hmm.
We would have people with trucks.
No, we would have even known the release date.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Speaking of things that we are used to as far as our region and our little ecosystem, it differs from corner to corner of the world. You know what I mean? Like right now, down in the Tornado Alley in the United States.
Tornado Alley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Massive tornado watches right now from Wisconsin all the way down to Missouri. Like it's that prototypical Tornado Alley. They're watching. They're watching. If you go over to the other side of the planet, I mean, they've got heat, incredible heat in the desert. You know, in the Middle East, they've got sandstorms that happen on a regular basis. You go to places around the equator, they've got volcanoes.
Yeah.
You know, in Japan, massive earthquake just happened in Japan recently. You know, there's things that you just deal with in your area.
Yeah.
And here in Manitoba, it's always been kind of like, oh, well, we deal with minus 40. We deal with massive wind chills. We deal with an influx of minus 40 all the way up to plus 30. It's a 70-degree swing from season to season. One thing that we never forget about, but sometimes that we often hear inside the perimeter of Winnipeg, and I think a great example of this was the phone call we heard from Brandon, our weather prognosticator on the Loud Line, where he was talking about how Winnipeg is going to get some great temperatures, but up north, they're getting some massive snowstorms this week, up to 50 centimeters of snow in like Gillum.
It's true.
In northern Manitoba
it's just weird that like we're going to miss that, and then they're getting hit. It's just like, it's wild. It's wild how different it is, and we're not that far away, you know.
In northern Manitoba, there's a couple of reserves and towns that have declared a state of emergency.
Oh, wow.
Including Peguis First Nation.
Really?
Yeah, so they're sandbagging like crazy up there right now.
For flooding?
Yeah. Yeah, the Interlake region is bracing for potential devastating flood.
Okay. Yeah, so while we're celebrating, there's people not far away not.
Well, I
kind of get that.
And that's kind of what I wanted to kind of say. Like, you know, we're like, hey, plus 22, plus 24, let's go.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, up north, they're sandbagging.
Yeah.
And they're you know, potentially could be losing their homes.
No, I appreciate that.
And again, it's really hard. It's no different than like, you know, we're like, hey, 24 here. Yeah, but there's earthquakes over in Japan.
Yeah.
There's tornadoes down south. You know, there's things going on. And so how much celebration can we do without feeling we have to mention all of that. We have to understand. But at the same time, we just went through a very miserable winter.
I know.
So we kind of want to go, we deserve this.
It's finally nice out.
Right.
I think this is exactly what we need to be doing, though, is making sure that we're still talking about it.
Fisher River Cree Nation, Peguis First Nation,
Are they getting help?
Well, once you declare a state of emergency, then funds start coming in provincially and federally in some cases.
Right, okay.
But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, keep us up to date if you can, because
I will. I've been reading a few articles here and there.
I appreciate that. I am going to go biking today, though.
As you should.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the nice weather.
And don't forget, tomorrow is
plus 21
Earth Day.
Oh.
Tomorrow is Earth Day.
Right.
Where we all do something individually to make sure that we're taking care of our planet.
I did that yesterday on 420.
Would you?
I celebrated Earth Day. Earthy leaves.
Good. You know what? Hey, not all heroes wear capes, Tyler Carr.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler and Tyler.
What's trending, Tyler?
The Canadian Taxpayers Federation is calling out Premier Wab Kinew to match the federal government's new 10% liter gas cut to provide immediate relief to Manitobans. The Federation is arguing that the provincial action is necessary because local prices have obviously surged about 40 cents a liter since March 1st.
I was trying to explain this to my kids, and they're like, oh, that'd be good if the gas prices went down. I said, it's the equivalent. I said, if I said to you guys that, hey, I'm going to punch you 10 times a month, and then I said, you know what, let's scale that back to 7. You'd go, oh,
yeah,
thank goodness, only 7. You're still getting punched for no reason.
Yeah, it's true. It's a good way of describing that. Katy Perry is going viral again because she was visiting the Trivia Fountain. It's popular because people throw coins in it for good luck. She filmed a video of her not carrying coins, so she put her credit card in the fountain.
And the Trivia Fountain would change, but I feel like I need to put something in the Trivia Fountain for good luck. Someone give me a penny!
Like, you can see the credit card in the fountain, and then it starts to float away, and she quickly grabs it, and people are obviously saying, oh, Justin Trudeau filmed that. It's just a layer on layer on layer.
Oh, boy.
There is a live-action Elden Ring movie, and it's coming March 3rd, 2028, and it will be produced by A24. I think a lot of people thought that it was going to be maybe an independent movie company, but no, this is high-scale production.
I understand how big Elden Ring is. I've never played it, but I understand how massive of a game this is.
And the movie is going to be insanity.
I think a lot of, I shouldn't say problem, but when you're dealing with medieval type lore, it can be easily confused with Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and even Link. The Legend of Zelda is going to be confused and lumped into that, right?
It's all happening in the next few years as well.
Winnipeg Tattoo Show going down RBC Convention Center right in the heart of downtown. And I love that Jeff and Abby from J&A Inked Enterprises, Living Canvas Tattoo, they've kind of moved the dates around a little bit here and there. At one point, I remember them doing it in February. Right. Because they bring in people from all over the world.
Yeah.
And these people are like, oh, Winnipeg's really nice. They're like, oh, it gets cold in the winter. And a few of them said, I've never really experienced that before, because people are coming from as far south as like Bolivia.
Right.
And they're like, I've never experienced that. And they kind of went, you want to?
Yeah.
And so they scheduled it in February. And a lot of these artists were coming in from like Spain, like really hot countries. Yeah. And they're like, okay,
maybe
experienced it. Don't want to anymore.
Put it in May. Put it in May. I mean, we're not even out of the woods yet.
No, we're not.
So
we're never out of the woods until May long weekend.
Yeah, it's got to be June 5th.
We have tickets to give away right now. This will give you weekend passes into the Winnipeg Tattoo Show, RBC Convention Center. 204-452-1061. We're going to put Tyler Carr on the hot seat. I have a list of true or false questions.
Oh, no.
True or false questions that I'm going to be asking Tyler. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think Tyler Carr will go better than 50%?
Yes.
Okay. If you're right, then you have got tickets to the Winnipeg Tattoo Show.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
I'm going to lock in at yes. Go,
Okay.
Tyler. Come on.
Okay, go Tyler.
I'm going to add
Go
one
Tyler.
more.
What are they like about something?
Tattoos.
Oh, okay. Like your tattoos?
No.
Okay. Any tattoos?
Just tattoos.
Okay.
True or false? You answer with true or false.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Julia Roberts. I want you to put her in your head.
Can I look her up?
Yeah, absolutely. You can look her up. Julia Roberts. Once he's here, you'll know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Julia Roberts has a tattoo. True or false?
Oh. False.
It's true.
Oh, God.
It's true. She does have a tattoo. As a matter of fact...
Does she have a lot?
As a matter of fact, Tyler Carr, true or false?
Okay.
She has her 3 kids' names and her husband's initials.
3? That sounds like something Julia Roberts would do. I'm going to go with true.
That is true. Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we're at 1.
Ryan Gosling, star of Project Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling, Canadian. Ryan Gosling has a tattoo that he did himself.
I believe he has a tattoo that he did it himself. Yeah, that's very Ryan Gosling. It's very Ken. I'll go with true.
It is true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 2.
That tattoo is supposed to be a monster's hand, but it actually looks like a cactus. True or false?
That's too specific. That's true.
That is true, yeah.
Yes, okay,
He
3.
did, he used a DIY kit, and he even admits, he goes, it looks terrible.
That's amazing.
It looks awful.
That's hilarious.
So you got 2.
No, it's 3.
You got 3, yeah. Post Malone's first tattoo was a Playboy bunny on his arm. For those that don't know, Post Malone tattooed from forehead to toes.
I'll go with...
Post Malone's first tattoo was a Playboy bunny on his arm.
He didn't get a Playboy bunny first. That's false.
It's true.
Oh, okay.
It's true, yeah.
Wow. That's fine.
Post Malone said, true or false?
Yeah.
Post Malone said Justin Bieber inspired him to get tattooed.
No, Justin Bieber wouldn't have been it. False.
It's actually true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said it himself. He said Justin Bieber inspired him to get tattooed.
Cool.
You need one more?
Well, so I have to get this?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, they've all been true.
They've all been true.
So should I just say true?
I don't know.
Well,
you want to hear the question first?
Sure.
Candace Ray has more tattoos than I do.
Well, how many do you count your back as?
Candace Ray
Wow.
has more tattoos than I do. True or false?
False. Because your back's like 20.
No, my back is 1.
If we're counting your back as 1, then I'm going to say false.
It is. It's. Candace Ray has more tattoos than me.
No, that would be true.
It is
If your
true.
back is 1, then it's true. If your back is 20,
So we're
then
not
it's false.
we're not talking overall real estate. I've got her covered, but
Yes.
individual tattoos.
Yes.
Candace Ray has more tattoos than me.
So I win.
You win,
Yay!
which means he wins.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Tattoo show.
Hang on the line. We need some details from you. You can get us tattooed on your body.
May 1st. Well, there's somebody walking around. There is somebody walking around this world that has a Wheeler and Hal tattoo on their butt. That is true. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that somebody could go and get a Wheeler and Tyler tattoo. I would love to see it.
That's legend stuff. That's pretty cool. I want to hate that, but I'm obsessed with that.
More tickets.
Where is it? We need a docu-series. Where are they now?
Wheeler and Tyler.
If you're new to the program, welcome. I am a 46-year-old, married with 2 kids, homeschooling dad, and Tyler Carr is an engaged, soon-to-be 32-year-old, handsome
Thank you.
son of a gun who enjoys
Nerd.
video games and
Lady Gaga.
Nailed it. There you go.
That's what you need to know.
That's our Tinder profile.
I have a cat.
And a dog.
Yes, but cat first.
Why is it echoing in the background? Why?
I wonder why.
This is a bit that we started with last week or the week before?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we thought we'd bring it up every once in a while. And
We had a good response.
this all stemmed from a homeschooling project I was doing with my 2 boys, where we are going through poetry and we're learning how to write limericks and sonnets and haikus. And I really got into haikus. They're very popular over in Japan. That's where they originated, haikus.
Yeah.
And it's a very simple formula. Yeah, it's 5 syllables, 7 syllables,
Yes.
5 syllables.
Right.
3-line poem.
That's it.
That's it.
But we're using it for a different purpose.
We're using it for we're using it
Therapy.
to the therapy and to
Let our feelings be heard.
Right.
Hopefully you relate in some capacity.
So I've got some written here today.
I have to intro you.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Hey you. Haiku.
Gas tax and food tax. Let's say goodbye forever. Why tax on basics?
Hey you. Haiku.
Is hockey not gay? Men go and watch other men and kiss Lord Stanley.
Hey you. Haiku.
I don't want more snow. I want summer to start now. Street sweepers are out.
Hey you. Haiku.
Spring flooding up north. Who made this reservation? Protect the reserves.
Hey you. Haiku. I like my role.
And one more.
Okay.
Good on radio. His shoes will be hard to fill. Bye, Mike Tagami.
Hey, you. Haiku. Do you feel better? Yeah, okay.
Did you like the hockey one?
Yeah, I actually did. That was probably my favorite one.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler and Tyler on Energy 106.
I'm curious to hear what you think about this.
Okay.
Doug Ford.
Yeah.
Premier of Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
He's been making a lot of headlines lately, pouring out Crown Royal.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
He's very theatrical when it comes to his presentation.
Yeah, dramatic.
But he is a Premier of Manitoba. And
Ontario.
What did I say?
Manitoba.
Sorry, thank you. Ontario. He was under a little scrutiny because he had bought a new private jet.
Doug Ford did?
Yeah.
For who?
Bought a new for
him?
For the province.
To do what?
To travel. And everyone's like,
travel where?
And everyone's like, well, $20 million for a jet, and what the heck is this and that, blah. So he's like, fine, I'll sell it, Jeepers Murphy. But then, and I'm curious to hear what you think of his comments when he said this.
What disturbs me is the inconsistency with the media. We have the federal government, rightfully so, and let's put the Prime Minister to the side. They went out and bought $753 million of jets for the ministers, rightfully so, by the way. We live in a massive country. No word. When it comes to the Quebec, buying $107 million of 3 jets, which I agree. They live in a massive province. No scrutiny. But when I do it, I guess there's a double standard, and that's my position. I have to take that. But I just want to explain to the people, our province is massive. I have to get to the north numerous times.
I mean,
there are no charter flights up in the north. When I took office, I sold the 2 planes. I think people didn't think that premiers had planes. They've had planes ever since the inception of premiers flying on the plane. I flew charter for 6 years. Now what's happening, charter, they're canceling stops in pretty well majority of all northern jurisdictions. So I got to find another mode of transportation.
WestJet, pack light, basic fare. No, honestly, I got to give him some credit on that. He is pretty honest. Has anybody fact-checked him?
Well, here's what I think should happen. If that's the case and members of parliament are all flying private, the whole idea of being a member of parliament is that you are a representative of your constituency.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
You are supposed to be a person of the people.
Yeah, and I mean, he is kind of by selling the jet from the backlash.
So when he said, we got a big country. I got to get to places. When it comes to premiers, I can understand that to a certain extent.
Sure.
But when it comes, if the federal government just spent $750 million on private jets
to just get around,
this is the way I look at it. If you have a meeting anywhere in the country, there's a thing called Zoom. We all did it during the pandemic, and we all learned it really, really well. You don't need to be in person for every single meeting. And
let's save some money.
And if you have enough notice, book a trip. You know what? Go through the lineup.
Yes.
Go through borders.
Yes.
Go through all those things because you know what? You're supposed to be representing us, so you should know what it's like. So when we start complaining, going, "Hey, ticket prices are out of control because of all these things," then you should be able to go, "I know, I'm doing the same thing." Instead of you going, "Oh, I wouldn't know about that." You need to deal with it because I fly private and it's lovely.
That's literally what they did by trying to buy a private plane here, and I'm sure why they buy private planes is they get to just get on them and go. They don't want the hassle of having to go to the airport and wait and then get a delayed flight and wait for them to de-ice the plane.
I have to get back to my constituency so I can check on that empty office that's always closed with my name on top of it.
Well, there are plants I need to water in there, Wheeler.
Curious to hear your thoughts.
I appreciate his honesty. I will give him that.
Yeah. He's not wrong when he says it comes. There's a double standard.
There's something that needs to be done. I don't necessarily agree you should have had the plane, but clearly there's a lot of planes that I don't agree with. Get on WestJet. Let's check your baggage.
Call the loud line.
Basic fare, Doug Ford. Get in line.
204-478-8040.
It's time for radio cliches.
Like a national day.
Don't turn that dial. Just stay.
It's a radio
Thomas Doherty is celebrating a birthday. He was in The Descendants and also Gossip Girl.
I'm not familiar with him. If he was in Gossip Girl, then he's probably
It was the Gossip Girl reboot.
Oh, that doesn't help. 34.
31. Iggy Pop.
Oh my God, the guy that refuses to die. Lead singer of the Stooges.
You know, him and Kesha have a song together on her record.
Really?
That's how I know who he is.
Okay.
It's a pretty dirty song.
He dances around on stage, and
Does he ever?
The skin is literally hanging off his bones.
Yeah, he did that at Coachella.
He has got to be...
You know, he just performed at Coachella?
Yeah. 77?
79.
Wow.
79. Today is National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day. It's National Library Workers Day. Shout out to the library workers. No, sorry.
Shout. It's not a shout out. It's a whisper out.
Shout out
to the... No, it's a whisper out.
Shout out to the library
Whisper
workers.
out. Shh.
It's also National Kindergarten Day.
Did you ever see that TV show where I think it started in Japan, where they had to do challenges inside? It was called Silent Library.
Oh my God. And they were like, oh my gosh, no, my memory's coming back. Somebody had to put a clip on their skin and it was hurting them and they were trying not to scream and there was a library. Oh my God.
I used to love that show.
I forgot about that.
48 hours from right now, we are going to welcome in Rumors Comedy Club, as we always do on Thursdays. And this Thursday, we're welcoming in a guy by the name of Scott Falconbridge.
Scott Falconbridge.
Scott Falconbridge is a very successful writer. He is an actor. He is a stand-up comedian. He is a regular on a show.
Okay.
That I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, because I know you don't listen to a lot of CBC, but if you are familiar with the show called The Debaters.
Oh, The Debaters.
Yeah, it's a comedy style show where they bring up comedians and they give them a topic, and then they
That's fun.
debate and argue about it.
Yeah, okay.
And I thought, to get ready for Scott Falconbridge, that you and I should give this a go.
You want to fight?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the day I've been having.
You're going to trigger me?
Well, look here. This is
Okay,
what
I'm
I
ready.
thought.
Let's do it.
This is what I thought. Okay, I thought we would leave it up to the text machine.
Oh no!
Text in, pick a topic, any topic you want, and Tyler and I will pick opposite sides, and
just go.
We will argue about it.
Yeah, that's fine. So 204-452-1061. And are we picking just one, or are we just going to debate for a few seconds here?
Yeah,
or
well, if we have a few topics and we get lost on one, then we can move to another one.
Okay.
But we have to be very clear about what side that we are taking on this. We don't necessarily have to agree with it, but we have to argue on behalf of that side.
Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, well, the first one that came in was debate potholes.
Okay, well, I'll take the side of
MPI.
I'll defend potholes.
You're going to defend potholes.
I'm going to defend
Tell
potholes.
me how you want to defend potholes.
Okay, well, look, Tyler, we have so many people that are unemployed in the city. If we don't have things that break, how do you expect people to work? I mean, if you get rid of all the potholes, there's going to be a lot of unemployed people out there.
Yeah, well, guess what, Wheeler? When you're driving and you've hurt your car, your car's feelings are hurt.
Well, you know what? And that's great, because then you got more people to fix the cars.
Yeah, I mean,
you got a lot of mechanics who are going to be working. We need these potholes in order to keep dinner tables full.
You win this one, because I am shook at how you are defending potholes right now. Butter in the fridge or not?
Ooh, well, look, I will take the stance of no.
You don't keep your butter in the fridge?
I will take that side.
So where do you put it, in the cupboard?
Tell me why you like to be able to scrape at something so much instead of just cutting through it nice and easy.
Because
please explain that to me.
It literally is melting.
When is it melting? In the fridge?
And then are you getting a new
No, you got to keep it covered.
No,
you keep it covered on the counter.
Of course, you keep it covered. You keep it covered in the fridge and the counter.
Well, on the counter, then it's nice and it spreads easier.
No, it's melty. It's gross. I don't want a liquid butter. It's got to saute in the pan first.
Well, if you're putting it in the pan, that's completely different. But if you're going to put it on bread right away, like without toasted bread?
Puppies versus kittens. I'm taking kittens.
You want to take kittens?
Yeah, I'm taking kittens.
Well, dogs are better. They're more loyal, obviously.
Dogs also like to pee on the carpet. Kittens are trained the minute they come out of the womb. They train themselves. They're independent. You only have to feed them once a day. If you go on a trip with a puppy, you're literally giving up your entire 2 weeks to the puppy.
So you like being a lazy owner?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I will choose a lazy every time, and I'm proud of being lazy.
So you're saying you really don't love your animal?
I love my animal so
it doesn't
much.
sound like it.
I want my animal to love my time and respect as well. These are great. I actually also needed this.
What's next?
Garbage in the console of the car. I'll take the console of the car garbage. Obviously.
How about you just take the L on this one right away?
I will defend it again. If you open the middle compartment console of my SUV right now, it is littered with garbage, and I'll tell you why. A, nobody opens it while I'm driving because I rest my hand on it, and then if you do open it, I say, that's a garbage. Do you have garbage? You put it in there. I'm not talking about liquidy stuff. It is just like napkins or like a bag or
Snot
like
rags.
No,
oh yeah, lovely.
no.
Probably a reason why your vehicle smells like garbage.
Every time I go clean it, I take it out. There needs to be a spot in your vehicle for garbage. Most people put it on the floor. I have it in a nice contained spot and it doesn't smell. What's the problem?
Let me guess, you're the same person that if there's a cup holder at a theater, you shove all your garbage in there too, right?
I take it out when I leave. It's no different when I clean my car.
Every time. Every time you get out of the vehicle, you take out the garbage.
When I clean my car.
Then you have a dirty vehicle.
I don't take my garbage out every time I leave the house. Why would I take the garbage out of my vehicle?
Garbage in, garbage out.
Or do we have...
We got one more.
Okay. We got a lot. Okay, let me pick the best one here. Macy or Mike? I'm taking Macy.
Oh, Mike, obviously.
Why Mike?
Are you kidding me? The guy's a workhorse. You ask him to do something, he does it. Macy, you never know. She could be playing Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Macy's the best.
She's listening right now. Macy, I love you.
That was great.
Yeah.
This actually, we need to do this more often.
I think so too. I love you.
This was so nice. Fine.
Say it back.
I love you too.
Energy 106.
The newsfeed. With Wheeler and Tyler.
Here's what you need to know.
The iconic 1951 grain elevator in Austin, Manitoba, sadly was demolished last week after there were some concerns about it.
It's so weird because I use that as a kind of a marker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's very close to Gladstone. Got a lot of friends out there.
It's pretty iconic.
Yeah.
It was a local landmark, and obviously the community is pretty sad about it, but it's also setting off some alarms of a pretty high decline of the historic wooden grain elevators across the province that have been declining in the last 15 years. Walmart is making a massive change, and people are mad. By the end of this year, they will have installed electronic shelf labels at 4,600 U.S. stores, and the trend is that it's going to come to Canada, so just a heads up. They can adjust prices based on demand. So, for example, around Christmas, Thanksgiving, you'll see stuffing, cranberries, that'll go up in price because there's more demand, and it's just electronic labels, so you will not be paying the same price for your products all the time. And if they're not moving off the shelves, they'll get cheaper. It's kind of like it's setting a really bad standard.
Well, it's nothing.
It's dynamic pricing. It sucks.
It's not new. Look at it this way.
Ticketmaster does this.
Right. The flowers are always more expensive around Mother's Day or Valentine's Day, and then they drop in price right after.
But now they can do it in a way of, 3 people grabbed that in the last hour. We only have 5 left. Let's make it more of a premium.
Supply and demand type thing.
Dumb.
It's dirty.
It's so dirty. Canada Post workers have begun voting on a new 5-year contract. Now, despite the union president and some leadership members urging them to reject the deal, in addition to the vote that's coming up, members are casting ballots on the strike mandate that would authorize industrial action, and this is the big next step for them. If you missed the story yesterday, a majority of mailboxes and door-to-door delivery in Winnipeg this year are going to community mailboxes, and in 5 years, there will be no more door-to-door mails.
Yeah, I know.
So,
you've been listening to the Wheeler and Tyler podcast.
Listen weekdays from 6 to 10 on Energy 106.